Hey dolls. So let's talk about boundaries. Oh, people was just passing. Let's talk about boundaries and how to set them. So and saying no. So I remember when I was younger, like when I was a kid, I was always told to shut up, don't talk back, don't do this, don't do that. But again, I was always quieted. So your throat chakra, when you quieted as a child, as an adult, you don't know how to talk. Like, you don't know how to stand up for yourself. You're just basically running on autopilot from your subconscious mind that was programmed when you was a kid to shut up. So you always let people walk all over you, and you always I like people's doormat. Like, you're like a people pleaser. You always want to say thank you. You always asking questions. You always, asking for approval. Yeah, you're not asking questions. You're asking for approval, basically. And that is a people pleaser. So I used to be a people pleaser, but not anymore. So I've learned to set my boundaries because I did my shadow work. I did my dark night of the soul. I went through my awakening. I went through all my spiritual warfare. And people are still trying to send you negative, evil eye, but it goes back to them. They don't know karma does not miss a door step, honey. Karma doesn't miss an address. So they can send all the hell they want, because I don't care. But let's talk about it. So I want you to go in the mirror and say no. Just say no. Like, no. If somebody asks you to go out and you don't want to, you don't have to feel that you have to go out. Like, if you don't want to go out and you don't want to be in that crowd, if people smoking weed and you don't smoke weed, you don't have to go. Like, just tell them suckers no. Like, no. Don't answer your phone. But you're going to have to, at one point, not ignore and stand up for yourself. So you're going to have to basically just say no. Like, bro, no. Like, I had so much fake friends. Like, even at work was like so annoying. Like, so much haters for no reason. Like, I bought my car, people was scratching it. Like, people that I thought was my friends scratching my SHIT. Like, bro, did you save money for years to buy that? Why don't you buy yourself a nice car? If that's what you want, buy it. Like, don't be touching my stuff. Like, people are so disrespectful, but that's just the devil trying to break you down. That's why I worked harder and got my promotion. Like, people are birds. Like, they don't do nothing with their life, but they want to worry about your life. Even now, like, they probably watching me now. Hey, haters, watching me now, do what I do. Oh well. Like, you got to get your confidence back. Like, you the SHIT. YouTube doesn't like you cursing, but you that B. And just, like, adjust your crown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't let these low lives, people that grew up with nothing, people that don't love themselves, project on you. Like my previous video talking about empaths. Don't absorb negative energies that's not yours. Don't make somebody's bad behavior or the way they treat you define who you are. That's not you. Like, I'm a sweetheart. I don't care. Like, I'm a romantic. I'm funny. Like, I like to crack jokes. I like to do what I want to do. And now I'm a mother. And I mean, I'm a great godmother. I've always been a mother. So, I mean, I'm just, living, loving life. That's just all you could do. Like, every day you make mistakes. We're going to fall. We're going to scrape our knees. But what God is looking for you to do is get back up. Because you don't know, like, that picture where the guy is shoveling and he's shoveling underground and the diamonds are like right here, but then he gives up, and the other guy that's up there that has the little thing, the little plow thing, he goes and he gets the gold because he kept going. Just keep going. You got this. Like, don't worry about what nobody tells you. You got it. Like, I love you, God loves you. Like, come on now. Like, look at this. All this corona going on outside. Please, the fresh air is beautiful. Yes, I'm here every day. But anyway, back to you. Stop saying yes all the time. People ask you for money and you don't have it, say no. Like, no. Like, I noticed that I lent people so much money and gave people so much of my time, and where are these suckers now? I don't even know where they at. Like, I see them on Instagram posting, they're having so much fun, but I really know they life. Like, they're not doing nothing. They're just fake and phony. Like, I mean, they got people that I make time for, and I'll call them and text them, and then they'll turn it back on you and try to be like a narcissist and make me feel bad. Like, oh, you don't text me, you don't do this, you don't do that. Bro, you don't do it either. Like, TF? Like, what TF? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I'm not your kid. You're not my kid. You're not my parent. Like, I didn't even have parents growing up. Like, come on now. I'm a foster kid. Like, please, I don't even know my mom. Like, come on. And then when I met her, she cursed me out because she's obviously sick in the head. But then years later, they contacted me, like, talking about, oh, they see me on YouTube. How do you find me on YouTube? How do you see a grown adult and you don't know them and you gave me up when I was 2? How do you do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's to show you, like, they always keep an eye on me. People are always lurking. That's so pathetic. Like, you've been there all this whole time and you never said nothing. Like, how could you even do that to your child? Like, sometimes parents are not meant to be parents, but I'm thankful and grateful for her because I have life and she didn't abort me. But she could kick rocks. I mean, all of them. They all users. Like, I tried to, you know, be accepted. See, that's where it goes. People pleasing. I was so happy when I met them. I was like, oh my gosh, they contacted me. They contacted me like 2 years ago. And I'm just like, oh, I went to see them in Brooklyn. And they was all like having a handout, like I'm rich. Hello, like, no one never asked like, oh, or told me like, no, I don't need it. No, I don't need it. I was just like, oh, do you need something? Yes. Everyone's like, yes. Then they see my BMW. Yes. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay, you don't know what I have to go through. Like, people struggle everywhere. People struggle in the States, people struggle overseas, people struggle in India, people struggle, even the rich people struggle. They got like mentality issues. Like, they have so much money, but they don't have no friends and they don't have nobody. They just have the demons and entities attaching themselves and trying to suck them dry like energy vampires. Ugh. Anyway, but you know what? Light attracts dark. So if you feel like you have a lot of stuff going on and you're going through it right now, just know that your blessing is coming. Like, your breakthrough is right around the corner. Don't you like these shades? Your breakthrough is coming. Don't worry about it. Like, you just have to be strong. Like, I'm strong. Okay? I went through so much crap. Like, and I know that's why my daughter is not going to go through it. Like, I swear on everything. None of my kids, like my other kids I'm gonna have, they're not going through it. No, I swear, I'm telling you, I have to go to jail. But I'm so overprotective, it's not even funny. And I don't care, because it's my child. Can't nobody tell me how to raise her, treat her, what to do with her, nothing. Because I don't need your advice. Thank you. Take care of your own kid and do what you do. So I've been watching kids since I was like 16, and I'm over watching everybody else's kid. And now I'm like, okay, I need a break. Can I have a break? Can I have 2 hours? Since I breastfeed every day of my life, all night. Like, no, nobody's there. Where's everybody at? I mean, I have like 3 people in my life, but the rest of them, they done disappeared. They done packed their bags, but I showed them the door. So when people show you who they are, believe them. I mean, and I say it all the time, believe them. Like, people will use you until they can't use you up no more, and then they'll gossip about you. But honey, when they talking, you're doing something right. So y'all keep talking, because I know I'm shining and y'all don't know what I'm doing. And people don't need to know your business. That's another thing. Like, keep your mouth closed. Like, to these haters. You know, I know that some people, they're empaths like me. Some people are really sweet, and they'll tell their friends who they think they're their friends because they hang around them leeching. Like, if you have a friend that never pays for nothing, that's always asking you for a handout, always around you when stuff is up, and when you're down, they disappear, that's not your friend. That's just a hater. She just wants to be you, or he just wants to be you. They don't like you. They talk about you. When you tell your business to them, they tell your business to everybody else. So keep your mouth closed. Zip it. Learn how to say no, and keep shining, boo, and give these haters something to talk about, because you are the bomb.com. All right, guys, I'll see y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So I know I used to be vegan. I used to be IVF channel, but I'm gonna go back to being vegan soon as I finish my transition to what I'm doing. So I'm changing the channel up now. So we're just gonna be talking about awareness and self-love. That's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna focus on self-love, and your awakening, and all the things that you need to know. Okay, so I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.